Bornfire versus the Bass ICX.
Show me love. Not a blood, not a love.
Yeah.
From the rough. Yeah, I'm tough. From the rough.
Bornfire.
Kenneth, I begged you, please, don't do that. Because you know how I get busy with math. It's fundamental for these square sneakers to be the base of X. But let's tap into that. See, every move is calculated. Let me check his chess. Leave these pieces on board when I get this king. Leave these pieces on board when I get this king in check. Maybe my queen won't be breaching that, but hey, I know what he's gonna say. But let's just give it a break. I mean, for what it's worth, if the pen is good but it's not drippy, then why not give it a shake? Why not give it a shake? But hey, you already know what I'm gonna say. I will smoothly touch on your wife. I mean, just for play. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay. It's gonna be a cold case for your mind all day at work, thinking about your wife while I'm home working, putting hours all day. Is that okay? Okay, it's not okay. It's not okay, but hey, he's gonna say I'm work, just like the rest. Well, point taken. But if you dare disrespect my culture, then I'm gonna have to knock you out for these 2 hours. You will see the light after 30 like no children. Let's talk. Let's talk basics. You have the ability to write better bars, but you just can't. I don't know if it is due to the fact that you are merely a retard or you just a cunt. He will say anything. He will say or do anything just to have a bar. Let me stray a little. I'm not referring to love when I speak of a bartender, but in a bar he mixes everything just to sound better. Wow, what a punch. What a punch. Garden boy, great stuff. I've seen your extras, veggies, every fruit that breathes a fresh life. You made a blend 10 over off of new leaf, but then you shoot that make me nervous. But for a gardener, I would respect that. Here's a bit of a pill that you got caught in. They say gardens are made by living in a shade, but bonfire leaf that brings that light since you opt in. I mean, that's too much heat for you. Hey! That's too much heat for you. That's all your plants. Not even you could have harvest your way out of it. But for this battle, he thought that they were going to give him his flowers, but God let down the garden path. He got hit with fire. So now his garden started dying out. It's now bad as fuck. I mean, not even your red flows could have saved it from drying out, but what the fuck is all this garden stuff all about? It's more family based if you listened to the rules of it. I done burning flowers down just to add ashes to the true story. It was so bad. But hey, let's ignore it. So far, all you've been pushing is basics X. It's not quite. Don't even reflect your brand. Listen to me, understand. The basics of having an X to the grind, and if that's your master plan, then I suggest you take a few steps, then aim higher. Because your shit don't even cut the wood, and that's all it takes to set fire. This means you are no match for me. And whoever gets it due to set fire was just barking off the wrong tree. But how do you plan for this? They say a man can hang his ears. You were told, go ahead and kill. I'm not discouraging. Because even a little axe can chop down a massive tree. So this for you is supposed to be a massacre. For me, I doubt even if the mass agrees. But hey, ClashMC, we're supposed to be working towards building great things. Lion Flick matter. This man is only 2 steps into the game. He don't need pressure. He still needs to learn to walk and then learn to talk. Baby steps. Can't put me in a position to give baby talks, but let us talk. Cause fresh blood I can smell it. Air fight, you can sell it. I've been killing niggas in front of you, so my story, you can tell it. It's so poetic. It's so poetic.
Let's go.
I live in love. I live in love. It's so poetic, but boy, you kept my name in your mouth. Pause. For all the reviews you used to do, but still don't. Give me a clean cut. No blood at all. He's bleeding. Oh, give me a clean cut. No blood at all. Just a white tissue. He's bleeding inside. You ain't seen such. One cut, spill guards, have doctors trying to put his inside back inside. Get the inside. Get the inside. Get the inside, cause I mean business partner. So whoever tries to help you out will get a share of his cut. But this is real, bro. You know well. You don't write like this, cause I'm so fresh from the dead. A young vampire. So off the gate, I'm just creeping for his blood.
Let's go.
I'm just creeping for his blood. Fuck. Adan attacking your rhyming and your farm state. You do media now, and that has to do with journalism. I'm liking it. Because it's actually time to hit the books. So I twist somebody's arms just to get the truth. Try me. Get a step in the back. It will be like your bitch lost touch. How shit finna hit the side. When he's so up in the air, will he make it to heaven? Hell no. Cause since this is a small room, then your shit won't even hit the fan. Your shit won't even hit the fan. But yo, sit tight, cause I got a few ideas I wanna pitch in. Let this sink in. You were never a match for me, and if this was a street brawl, I would have took the mic and led with the speaker, cause it's time you face the music. But the rhythm doesn't seem clicking. He's seeking for a familiar sound that will help him feel different. But he's seeking for a familiar sound that will help him feel different. But hey, you are no match, and these are called facts. There's so many charity roles in this world, but you get no help. It's like I said to Genius, I'm a good insurer. So if you die today, just tell your wife that I will be of a good insurer. Fire.
I will.
The Bass ICX.
I almost underestimated you, but then I realized I get to speak to your soul for 5 minutes. That's why I'll vibe with it. You like to clock me out, but MT and you won't be stealing my minutes. I fly G's who fry guys from upon high, no sky limits. The bass styling on board. The bag and cap is just more for my image. I'm getting the win. This to me is a breeze. Takeshi Kovac, so know that your attacks 250 years too old for me. When I pull this altered carbon, I'm putting Ali into a body bag and Born into a sleeve. You can talk all that cack about my personal life. All I care about is who will win if you gave each person a knife. End of the world, and you get buzzed in the night. Born couldn't fire on the person with the worst work if he liked. I'm showing you no mercy. Not because I lack compassion. I don't give that to an enemy just because he's asking. Now watch me steer this plot like one of my properties. You thought you're gonna get on top? Possibly. But you have a xenophobia, so you have to make a test. If you can't create a weapon fit for a king down, this gully is where you forever rest.
Nice.
So, talk too much, and you might get right-handed, blended into a blender. Shit, I'm gonna have an extender. I extend your girl behind you, and I'll extend her further to the spot where I heard my queen from Eastern Cape. Learn how to box. I don't know. Can you actually? Well, you look like you weigh 53. I'm 75, so mathematically you can never throw a punch as hard as me. How much do you run? Bench, mark, press. You can only run benchmark tests against Rio. You claimed them data. Even though we all knew you lived in the Cape, as die like gesê. He thought you could lay claim to my land before I could take.
Okay.
I'll fall murder this devil and send this angel to hell for heaven's sake. Lay down and accept this defeat. Why would I do this guy this favor? You about to eat these sour grapes because that's the fruits of your labor. Yeah, garden. Trying to dust those responsible for your food. I got my gardening boots on. I'm about to stomp you to the floor so you can be closer to your roots.
Say something about those.
The views from one of my videos kill all yours combined. What's going on in his mind? Against Kush, you said Ukulele. That's mad wrong. So I just need to storm Born one time? No, sorry, but sorry. Okay. Yo, your place, ever since you joined this league, your progress has hardly been seen. Your face, I haven't seen worse skid marks on a gardener's feet. Base.
Do this shit for girls that hello, check the flow, I glow, I go, maybe what? So, I now walk the path, you gon' follow, we show no remorse, so we know we sorrow. Ain't got no money of our own, even our culture's borrowed. I was about 15 when I got this first taste after me. First time I got a taste of not kidding if I saw tomorrow. Now